国安法实施以来，
Since the implementation of the national security legislation for Hong Kong, Hong Kong's development has been brought to the right track, and the freedom of press has been better protected in a safe and steady environment with the rule of law. This is a fact that cannot be denied by any unbiased person.
美国支持新闻自由是假，见不得。
The U.S. support for the freedom of press is just a pretext.
我可以给大家
Its willingness to see unsteady Hong Kong is its real motive.
2020年
According to reports, the domestic freedom of press in the U.S. has been deteriorating. In 2020, at least 117 journalists were arrested or detained,
不惧怕真相且自信。
1,200% increase from the number in 2019. If the U.S. truly defends freedom of press, why does it hate Snowden so much, and why would Assange have to hide himself in the Ecuador's embassy in Britain for 7 years only to be jailed and sentenced to extradition?
国内政。关于你提到的第二个问题，
As to your second point,
我可以告诉你的是，香港
I can tell you that
依法
the Hong Kong police
煽动
has arrested the individuals that are suspected of issuing seditious publications, freeze their assets, and this is the legitimate and necessary act to defend the rule of law and maintain social order in Hong Kong. This has nothing to do with the freedom of press or the freedom of speech. Hong Kong is a society with the rule of law.
在内的各项
All legitimate rights of Hong Kong residents, including the freedom of press and other liberties, are fully protected in accordance with law.
不能成为
But the freedom of press and freedom of speech cannot be the excuse for criminal acts. And any journalist work in the Hong Kong SAR must abide by Hong Kong SAR's laws and China's laws, and those who violate the laws must bear the consequences.
任何国家和组织以及个人
Any country, organization, or individual has no right to interfere in Hong Kong's affairs.
新闻
Some external forces have been using freedom of press as the excuse to make irresponsible remarks of the law enforcement acts of Hong Kong police. This is totally an act of distortion of facts to mislead the public.